Hello there, Dementia Man again. Right, a follow on to this. This will be part 2, I suppose, of the fixing this. Take them off, they're useless. Right. I believe that what happened was when this got wet, water damaged, I think water's got into that sensor somehow. They're obviously not meant to be out in the rain. I think water's actually got into that sensor, and that's what the problem is. Now, retouching up these solder joints on the back here will actually probably, if there's any moisture in there, providing it ain't corroded in there, it should totally dry it out with the heat from the soldering iron on the joints, you know. But I'm just going to have a look with the microscope. This is handheld microscope, so it'll be a bit shaky. Let's focus it in. Over there a bit. Right, it's them 3 joints there. They look alright actually. A little bit of discoloration on that one. But hopefully, and this is the sensor on the front here. Looks clean to me anyway. It's got a bit more light. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, here it is. No, it ain't very clean, is it? Might, you know, from what I remember of these, you can't actually take them apart. Well, you can, but it normally destroys them. Sorry about the shakes. Let's see what I can do from out here. It's a bit better, isn't it? I can put it in the tripod, this microscope, but if I'm just having a quick look, I don't need to. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll leave it at, I'm going to just touch them up a bit with the solder. Put that on and that on.
What did you have? What were you going to do with this?
Just going to touch these up with the soldering, just to just 1 second. Just got to... Right, I'm back. Just had the delivery, that's all. What we're going to do is I don't have a camera that zooms, so until I get another one, yes, I can use the microscope, but I can't. I think that's the timer. No, might be a MOSFET, that one there. Can't see the number on it. Just going to touch up a couple of these others that look a little bit dry. surprised I can do this today. The Parkinson's isn't too bad. It's not good because I'm shaking on the inside. Don't know what them blob ones are. It's a strange circuit board. It's like a real... It's a strange circuit board. What's that one there? No, that's the 3. Let's put it back in its holder. That's that clipped in. Just clean the iron off before I reprofiled that. I did. Turn that off. Put that out of the way. I've only got a small workshop, so everything has to be kept out of the way. Otherwise, yeah. These are high brightness LEDs. They're 1 watt, so there's 2 watts of power got off of this thing. At least I think they're 1 watt because of the markings on the board underneath the thing. I'm going to just give another little clean of that. If it's got water in there, I'm not sure how to get it out of there. I'll try a bit more of this disperses water. Let's just give it a dry off with the hot air. Oh, that's too high. 100 will be enough. Toasty. Let it cool down. Right, I'm going to put the batteries back in it and give it another try. Let's just give them a clean while I'm here. That was a mistake, wasn't it? It's plastic with a very thin coating of silver paint, I think it is, and it just takes the paint off. Positive. Yeah, that's it. Negative. Positive. It's got little crosses down in and negative signs. Right. Just wait a second and see what that does. Put you in the centre again, that's it. Right, I'm going to wait. I don't think, unless I can get that part, I think that this is the problem, this bit in the middle. I think it's actually got water into it. The rest seems to be all working. It's not corroded enough to muck it up. Could remove capacitors, but they look all right. Probably won't work at all now. Oh, hang on, my bit of tape's coming off the sensor. I think there's a certain amount of time before it sets itself up. Right, it's on. It could be that it's lost its sensitivity because of the water damage. Just cover it with a thing. You don't want it right in your face, do you? We'll see if it works. This is, as I say, this is right. It's gone off. Now we're gonna the boring bit. We're gonna wait just for a few minutes to see if it resets. Yeah, I don't think there's a light sensor built into the main sensor, although it's possible. It is because it's meant to be dark, so it's possible it's going to work at night. But I've never seen them with two sensors. Well, obviously this one is a battery saver, only comes on at night. Obviously if it ain't got no range anymore, we'll have to see what happens. This has been a terrible video to do because there's a lot of waiting around, and you know, but the circuitry itself, it does explain itself, sort of. All the negatives around the right way. No one's been in here before me. No, it's not sensitive. I think I'll reassemble it, and then I'll give it a proper test when it's dark. I'll actually set it up out in the garden. Yeah, but there's probably not much else I can do. If I could get one of them, I might look online and see if one of them is available. There's a part number on there. Let's see if I can read the number. What's this bit of paper? Oh, it's another laptop. I don't know if any of you remember the pink Acer laptop I got. It needs a keyboard, you might remember. I've decided I'm going to buy a keyboard for it. I'll get a new one. I've already got an SSD to go in it, but that'd be an interesting one because it's one of them with the plastic rivets. Let me see if I can just get the information off of this sensor. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Hmm. 200 BP. 200. What did I say? This dimension's playing around. Hang on. BP. It looks like to me. What's that other number? NICE. NICE. RA. That's obviously the manufacturers. Does that look damaged? They meant to look like that, are they? Let's just see. Is that water damage? You think that would? No. You think that would have worked by now? As I say, it may work at night. I won't really know. RA 200 BP. I was never about to read them without this microscope. Turning that one off. There we are. Cover it up. Might be a nighttime sensor in that bit as well, so it only operates at night. It's strange, you know, because I heated it up, I know I did, but it's still quite hot, that thing is. I think it would have cooled down by now. Now all I can do is I'm going to reassemble it and see what happens. Let's put that back on there. Just going to do another test, just a little test. Just going to have a look on the back of here. No, nothing there. It's, you can see where there has been damage on it, but nothing to really write home about. Is there such a thing? What a strange way of doing it. Right, I'm going to let you people go because there's nothing else I can do with this. I don't know if I can get that sensor or not. Might be able to. Anyway, normally I can't even write things down because the Parkinson's it shakes too much, so I can't even write sometimes. But today it's not been too bad. As I say, in the future I've got that laptop to do, a new keyboard. I'll order it up end of this month. Wait till pension day. And then I'll be doing that one. That'd be a long job, probably a couple of hours to be honest with you. I don't do editing or anything like that because whenever I do editing, anyway, I do that. I muck up, and what happens is I lose the whole video. I've lost a couple of videos by trying to edit, and I've just ended up getting it worse and worse and worse. Anyway, I'll speak to you again sometime. Right, bye now.